Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And today I'm going to be filming a Love Me hair unboxing and review and wig put on. Now please note that number one, I am a beginner to wigs, y'all. Even now still, I don't really go too far with wigs, but you know, right now I'm recovering from postpartum shedding and all that craziness. And so I'm kind of leaning on wigs to help as a protective style. So yeah, let's get right into this video. I don't want to make this too long. Now let me just say, disclaimer, I have tried this on already, and y'all, if you're a beginner, this is the girl right here. This wig right here is super easy because it's just a closure wig. But let's get right into it. You guys know Love Me wigs, they come with an edge brush. So I've got that in here. The actual wig that's here inside of its little netting, and then of course it also came with the little band for your edges, hopefully. And then of course the bag. This is perfect. I love to use this, especially if I'm traveling with my wig. And then this wig actually came with earrings. I don't think I've ever gotten earrings with a Love Me wig before. And then of course the wig caps in the nude shade there. And then we also got this little Love Me bag, which I love these again for putting all of my hair tools inside of. Let me show you my braiding pattern really quick. So also to reference, I guess, like my postpartum, what I'm dealing with postpartum with my hair. I'm 8 months postpartum, but if you guys don't know, apparently I didn't know this. The longer you breastfeed, or as you breastfeed, you're still going to be experiencing like postpartum experiences, and all the changes and all the things, because that's just what happens. I did not know that. When my hair started shedding again like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So it's like a fluctuating experience that you're gonna just constantly have as you kind of go through the you know, breastfeeding postpartum experience, which again, like I said, I did not know. But also, I'm no doctor. This is just what I'm experiencing and what I've kind of seen and heard and read from other people. So with that being said, this is kind of like how I've been doing my protective styling. So I pretty much start out with braids just like this, and the first like week or so I will wear them just pulled back into a low little bun, which will look like this, you know, as they get sleek. But now that they're starting to get a little bit frizzier and I'm not ready to take them out, that's where the wig is going to come in. So that being said, I have another Love Me little bag here that I kept, and I have some of these long bobby pins, which let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Zoomed y'all in and raised you up. Okay, so I have these long bobby pins, or hair pins, and I'm gonna take this so that my hair is not tight or whatever in the back. I want to use these to kind of crisscross my braids or overlap them. So I have two Eben, I think it's called Eben New York or Eben New York products. This is their 24-hour edge tamer. Just looks like that. And then I also have their Wonder Lace Bond adhesive spray. So we're gonna kind of work with these two. This one for the lace, this one for my edges. I also have some Got To Be glue, glued invincible styling gel that I'm possibly gonna use for my edges. Here's what my edges are looking like. We do need to moisturize them because postpartum, so I'm gonna go grab a few products really quick to moisturize. Guys, I pretty much will moisturize it like every evening or every other evening, but my edges, I do want to moisturize them and just give them some extra TLC as they're growing back. And also, since I'm gonna have this wig on for the day, so I'm going in with this High Fresh spray from Bask and Bloom, and I'm just going to spray my edges just a little, not too much, but I don't want to moisturize dry hair because that's not going to do anything. And then I'm going in just with this Chebe infused hair butter that I made and some herbal oil, and then I'm going to take some of that and put that on my edges as well. Sealing in that moisture with the oil. So there is what my hair is looking like. My edges are moisturized. I'm getting into this video and haven't even showed y'all the details of the wig. So let me do that really quick before we go any further. Oh, this is just a little curly unit. I find that curly wigs are super easy for me since I'm not that knowledgeable about wigs, but this is what the wig looks like. Really curly. I did throw some water in it when I tried it on the last time. It's this really nice kind of like natural brown black color, so like a 1B, but it's actually a little bit lighter than a 1B, at least in my opinion. Maybe the lighting from the ring light is just making it look, you know, super brown, but it's really pretty. It's not super harsh, and I love how fun and curly it is. Like I said, curly wigs for me at least are really easy, being that I'm just not super versed in wigs, especially curly closure wigs. Those are my go-to, or like something with a wave to it where I don't have to do too much. So that's why I picked this one. Okay, let's get into laying the edges. I think I'm gonna start out with this Invincible gel. And I'm not doing any baby hairs or any blending of my hairline with anything else. This is gonna turn white because we do have oil on our edges, so I'm not concerned there. I'm really just wanting to push my edges back, so that is what I'm doing. Go in with the edges brush and just kind of push or smooth out my edges. For safekeeping, I'm actually gonna go in with some of the edge tamer as well, just to go right on top so that I can ensure that this is nice and slick. I already have a band, so I'm just going to take this one. I got this in a really large pack, or in a pack of like 10 I think on Amazon, and just put that around my hair so that my edges can have a few minutes to lay down. All right, so I've let my edges lay for a little bit, for about 5-6 minutes. And I'm gonna remove this. It's still gonna probably be a little white in some areas, but y'all, when I say it's down, okay? So let's flip this on. I'm not doing a wig cap today just because when I tell y'all this wig fits my head so perfect, so comfortable, and it's not super tight at all. There is the lace and everything. As you can see, we've got to cut that off. This is the part that scares me a little bit, but the middle first. And then I'm gonna go in with the brow razor. I probably should not just be using this viewfinder, but you know, danger. It's close to the hairline without cutting myself or too much lace. I'm gonna start on this end. It just feels right. I think we did it. Here is the top of my hair. Because it's a curly wig, I just don't feel the need to like pull out a hot comb, so I'm gonna go in with some more of this spray that I had. I've got a brush. The bigger the hair, the more summery. We are gonna tame it just a little bit because I didn't know it was gonna get that big. Back in with some high fresh. Just a little bit, not a lot. I don't want to waste it on the wig. You honestly could just use regular water. Just to tame it a little bit more. I thought I wanted it to be big, but I guess I didn't. And y'all, that is it. Look how cute this is. The hair. I feel like it would have been also really cute if it was just like a little bit shorter, but I am not getting ready to cut this wig. But I also love it just as it is.